was starting to get a lead, and then Don SD. So not a lot to say based off of this. Don does play 3 characters, opting for the Olympia in this matchup. Could also pull out the Rano or the Loxodont, but I have a feeling that it's going to stay the Olympia for the majority of this set. But, yeah, let's see what happens between... Yeah, and we're thinking long and hard about stage here. Good bands, you know, I think those are the 2 stages you want, but we're going to Air Armada. So it is a risk reward, opting for the, you know, better stage layout, but is going to get punished when it comes to recovery. Raster definitely has a better recovery on this stage than most other characters, so it'll be interesting to see if it plays out. Now, the thing about this matchup is that even though Raster's a floaty boy, Olympia is one of the few characters in the game that can consistently combo that character, and can also has KO confirms on the character as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what Shadowhawke was going for there, but whatever it was just did not work out. And the thing about when you're playing Olympia against Shadowhawke is he plays Mikoshi a lot. So if your recoveries aren't A1 steak sauce, you are just going to get punished every single time. You got to really have your recoveries down, because if you do the standard always down being shenanigans, it's just not going to work out for you. The side B coming through, and Don is really, really good at the side Bs. Just having a good feel of when you're going to shield in neutral and just throwing it out. He hit me with a lot of those in friendlies. So keep an eye out for the suplex. Ooh, this is so... Yeah, getting hit by a forward air, getting anti-aired by a forward air against Raster is very scary. Alright. Can't be forward airing shield, you know, that day 1 patch you could. Alright, but that's definitely gonna close out this stock. Alright, but again, another combo. The thing about Olympia is that because she's a super fast follower, those low percent combos don't tend to work on her because she just gets back to the ground so fast. Double forward air. Ooh, wow. The last hit of up tilt actually hit clanked there. That was impressive. Okay. Oh, I like the jab check there. Ooh, trying to get something spicy with the crystal, DIing out the up tilt, and that is the threat when you're playing against Shadowhawke. Is he's actually learned how to mix up, you know, going for the combo and ending it early with the up tilt really, really well in the last few weeks, and you can tell when you play him, you want to DI out everything, but up tilt just sends you such a terrible angle if you do that. Alright, the forward airs. Oh, the back air. He's got no jumps. Should be able to close this out. No, great recovery. And I love the fact that he delayed it a little bit. You know, you could have just gone straight up. Don would have been ready for it, but he delayed it a little bit and made it so that if Don got off the ledge, he got hit by it. So, good stuff all around. Sticking with the Olympia, I don't think it's a character difference. You know, I think Shadowhawke's, you know, he's played in this environment before. He's played on land. You know, Don is his first LAN in a very long time in this game, so he's still trying to get used to it. You know, still trying to understand I don't know how much Raster practice he has. I know BlitzLuigy is his main practice partner, and that's the Zetter. Very different matchup, so might be a little bit of everything going on. But Shadowhawke's looking to cruise to a 3-0 victory, but let's see how quickly Don can adapt to what's going on the screen. Oh, And this is the thing about Shadowhawke when he's up 2 games. He likes to flex. He likes going for a clip. That's the thing about him. Or is that he looks like a cat gif. Explain it. Show your work, Duham. Also, Duham, I see you every day in the New England Rivals Discord, getting the matchmaking up. I hope it bodes well for you for the Arcadian. I'm rooting for you, even though I'm also competing in the Arcadian. The crouch cancel, trying to get the down tilt, but it just didn't connect. I think either Shadowhawke drifted away or Don just got really unlucky there. Oh, that's so scary. Oh, didn't want to land on the platform there, you could tell. Yeah, there's just been a little bit of uncertainty in like certain spots with Don. Sometimes it's the recovery, sometimes it's the punish game, and you've really seen Shadowhawke take punish of it. Okay, forward tilt. Oh, that's so scary. Yeah, and just can't. He's trying to. I feel like the problem for Don so far is he's trying to like hit him with the back airs. You know, back air seems like his move of choice in neutral, but the more you rely on back air, you know, the more Shadowhawke relies on his spacing. And if you space better as the Raster against that move, like you're just gonna be fine. I like going for back throw at high percents because no one is expecting to DI it that way, especially off stage. I don't know if Don meant to do that on purpose, but that was sick. Okay, I like the tempo mix up there from Don. Up tilt, yeah. Yep, and again you're DIing for that combo, but at that high percent, you know, you might be able to hedge by just DIing up, but that up tilt is just ridiculous if you catch him DIing out. It is ridiculous. I think next we're going to have Kipper versus KyleTM, unless they've already played. I don't know if they've played.
Shadowhawke and Kipper winners finals for Shadowhawke and Kipper on stream.
Hello. Excited to wait half an hour. The winner waits half an hour before their next set.
I mean, I don't really have to wait.
Oh, true. You did like B+. So you should let.
Oh, Kipper versus KyleTM already happened, which means we're getting Shadowhawke and Kipper, which is a developing story in the world of Connecticut rivals of Aether. Don and BlitzLuigy playing for 5th. That is sad.
First dinner and Shadowhawke leads for second.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right, so how does this usually go down? Well, how it usually goes down is it's close between. So for a while it was very Shadowhawke favored, and for a little bit after that it was close between both players, and then Kipper just started winning sets, and then eventually won both in one tournament to be able to get the victory over Shadowhawke. So Kipper's just been improving in this matchup week in, week out. It's also like, you know, there was a period where Kipper was getting better, where Amari was also getting got a set off of him. Mikoshi was getting sets off of him. So even the fact that Kipper, you know, has been showing better in this matchup, he's not the only one who has been grinding and getting better at Hall of Game, and it's great to see. So We're gonna get into game number 1 here, and you know Shadowhawke's got a chip on his shoulder after losing HoG last week. So we'll see what Kipper's made of. Obviously, the low percent combos are going to be the bread and butter for Kipper, and it's all about how are you going to finish the stocks. Last week, it was those back air. Back air into down B, back air into literally any move that you can think of was the move of choice. The down throw is also a great option. Ooh, the nair into up smash. That's definitely going to get your stocks going. And for Shadow, and I feel like the stocks are so much easier to find for Crag than it is for Raster. Raster's got to find an edge guard, an up B, maybe an up tilt that catches him off guard. Whereas, you wouldn't expect it against a character like Raster, but he's got a lot of kill confirms. Or you can just throw the rock. Just throw the rock. Just throw the rock 4 times. And Kipper kind of plays in this way where you kind of have a read on him, and you think, I kind of want to equate him to Wizzy in Melee. All right, hear me out, chat. Where a lot of top players will say like, oh, you know what game plan Wizzy is going for, but like, even though you know what he's going for, you still like can't stop it, or he's still like incredibly good on hit. I feel like that's what Kipper makes me think when I'm watching him, is like you kind of know what he's going for in neutral, but the options are so good that it's hard to beat unless you're like omega positioned for it. But also, his punish game is just incredible with this character. And it gets better every week, especially since he added, the back air down Bs into his game. Like, dude. Wow. Great recovery from Shadowhawke. And great edge guard as well. Only 58% on the bird. Now this is close to kill percent. We're kill percent. We are at kill percent. Yep. Oh, the up smash. Not on this stage. One of the high ceilings in the game. Second to Tempest. Okay. Down throw. Trying to go for a tech chase. I like that idea. Just didn't have the reaction. Has the pillar. And this bird has to be very careful here in the corner. Getting out of the corner is so nice. Got the slipstream up. The dash attack sets up, but doesn't get a punish. What is the option for both players? Kipper's just trying to find a back air. I don't blame him. But Shadowhawke's the first one to get a hit. The nair coming through. Not going to hit, though. Okay, down throw. Dash attack. Looking for an up B, maybe? No. Back air. Doesn't connect. Down air, up airs. Yeah, but going up isn't where you want to be. You want to be left and right in this situation to get him off from the stage. The back air. The down throw. Reacts, but doesn't. This is his wave dash or something? Oh, this is sweaty. This is sweaty. Already in game 1. Forward air is going to do it. And Kipper is your game 1 victor. Looking to get back-to-back HoG wins. All right, game number 2. We're going back to Godai Delta. I don't necessarily disagree with this play. Just probably going to what's, this is like the number 1 comfort pick. I don't know if Shadowhawke feels strongly about this being a winning stage, but if he does, then he's here. He just got, it's not about the floor plan, it's about the game plan then. All right. This is where it's dangerous for Crag. If that dare connected, it could have been very, very dangerous. Oh, that was disgusting. And you're expecting right there, because Kipper is the type of player to just immediately try to follow up. But Kipper, adding the weight into his game in recent weeks, has taken his game a ton. Double bear, down air. Does Shadowhawke have enough in the tank? Down throw, down smash. He's just in third gear. Doesn't even have to kick it into second gear yet. Down throw? Up there? No. The forward air is coming through. Is Kipper about to be up 3 stocks to 1? Up a game against Shadowhawke? Is that really about to happen? I shouldn't have said anything. It's not happening. Yeah, and that's the type of thing that you like. I hate to say it, but this matchup you kind of need to be getting at least one of those games where you take Crag for a journey and then get the stock. You need at least one of those. You need like an edge guard, and you need a stock where you just get a read into an up B and they die at like 70. That's like the recipe. Oh, this is huge. Does it? Oh, I was gonna say doesn't have pillar there. Now I think Shadowhawke just had 2 perfect stocks in a row, and now we're looking at last stock here. Evening up the game count after being down quite a bit of percent would be huge for him. Oh god. Yeah, and just kind of like playing a little bit one-dimensional there under the platform, trying to hit him with an up air. I mean, it's not a bad option, but definitely didn't work out from there. Trying to get hit by the shards. Okay. Ooh, forward air. The spacing was so good. Knew that Shadowhawke was going for an up air there and just spaced right around it. Weird tech chase. The parry trying to read something crazy maybe? But no, the down smash. 2-0 to Kipper. Is this HoG's new champion? Are you not entertained? Says Kipper in my head. And now they're talking about the matchup. How you guys doing in chat? Anybody there? Is anybody out there? All right, so now we're again on another comfort stage pick. This time, Jules Vale is the stage of choice. The Nair coming out. Ooh. And that's gonna be it. Yeah, and Shadowhawke gets an early stock, and that's huge. When you get a 70% stock, like that swings the matchup entirely. I feel like just because your average KO percent says a lot about how you're doing in this game, and then you don't need to rush a kill. I feel like sometimes you get into a spot against Raster. Ooh, up smash. So yeah, when you're getting early stocks in this matchup, you just feel better because then you don't have to rush the next one. Unless Kipper plays like this, ooh, and then die, and then you might feel a little bit rushed now as Shadowhawke. Shadowhawke might not. If Kipper keeps playing like this, he might earn the 1 seed next week. I don't know, man. I think Pat might have to, you know, take some messages at the Discord or something. I don't know. Kipper's playing. He's playing well. What's the tech chase? Just dash attack, forward tilt, old reliable, gets to the. He stole ledge from him. god, he's playing so well right now against every option, but Shadowhawke is not giving up. Forward smash. Tall pillar. But it doesn't matter. Oh, that forward air was huge. Oh, but somehow gets a follow-up off of that? That was ridiculous. I'm hater. Hater me is saying, oh, I don't agree with that. Yeah, and the forward air is going to do it. The Galaxy 3-0. Dominant games from Kipper.
On stream, we have Don and BlitzLuigy. Don and BlitzLuigy losing quarterfinals.
I get dash F tilt and you don't see it. You're always shield lending, but I'm always ready to get that field. Yeah, so I feel like hard rolling.
All right, so next up we got Don versus BlitzLuigy. Now they are training partners. They're playing in what looks like losers quarters, so like you just can't complain about conflicts at this point in the bracket. You feel like so.
So it feels like that's been like a big thing that I've been looking for, at least starting the matchup. So I think if you can like roll out of it, like I don't know if you can possibly roll out or something.
I mean, I probably could, but I guess the main issue is if I had to roll out, I'm still getting hit by F. The dash action is still
All right, so now we got Don versus BlitzLuigy. Now I'm curious at what character. I think he goes Rano in this matchup. I think Don will be going Rano, if I'm not mistaken. BlitzLuigy, I only know BlitzLuigy for the Zetter. The Zetter's clean. We played earlier today, and his character is very good, man. And because he's an ultimate player, he was very good at reading my defensive habits. I feel like ultimate players especially are very good in those like scrap situations. Like I feel like ultimate neutral is very different to everything else, but the ledge trapping and the ledge trapping was very good. He just like had a really good read on what I was trying to do, like in scraps or in scrambles, and I just couldn't deal with it. So we'll see how Don deals with it. I mean, both of these players know each other very well, so it's pretty much down to who plays better in the moment, kind of. So we'll see. Alright, and I think we're going into game number 1. Both hitting rock, obviously, and we got a little chuckle from Don. Alright, and they both switched it up, and then if you both switch it up on rock, scissors obviously gonna be paper. Alright, so we're probably gonna end up on Jeweled Fail Pad. I am surprised that I don't know. I just feel like Merchant Port. Sugriva also took me to the stage, and I was surprised because I feel like this is such a good stage for Zetterburn. Makes the recovery better. Like the platforms get a lot of benefit here, but I guess I'm not seeing it from the Rano's perspective, where Rano is the big jump, so you can contest platforms. Has the nice ledge cancel stuff too. So I could definitely see it from Rano's perspective. I'm just thinking from Zetterburn, like this is. I would just probably rather lose fail. Oh yeah, and BlitzLuigy like will combo off of any weak hit. Doesn't matter where you're hitting, and he'll react to it too. So if like you end up on the wrong side of him every once in a while, oh yeah, that's a huge weak hit back air. And Don was telling me, before bracket that BlitzLuigy does not like this matchup. So hopefully he can stop himself from being tilted a little bit. And I've seen a lot of that from BlitzLuigy. Ooh, into the bubble. I've never seen that. Holy shit. Oh, the back air coming out. Alright, what's the recovery option? Going for the down smash. But that's the thing again about this stage is that you can't just get free down smashes on this stage because that second ledge is always an option. Yeah, and getting stuck on a platform there. I'm surprised that Don was like challenging the Zetter on the platform. Maybe he didn't intend to hit a shield there, but I would just be hitting, you know, back airs like under the platform, trying to catch him from coming down. Ooh, the back air into forward air is so bad there. Yeah, BlitzLuigy going for a little bit of a predictable recovery there. The key of playing against Rano is if you are high, you wanna threaten fast fall at any point, because what back air is good at is back air is good at catching you when you're below the stage, but if they have to choose between you landing on stage and you fast falling to ledge, it's not always an easy thing to cover, especially if you try to, like, you know, drift around the back air. So one thing to keep note of when you're recovering against Rano is how good you can use fast fall. I'm actually probably going to react to my fast fall against Sugriva in Game 5 because I freaking pulled that out my ass because I kept recovering high and then I was like, he doesn't see fast fall coming here. It didn't end up mattering probably, but I was proud of it. Ooh, huge up air. I was gonna say like almost no resources. Gets back. The up smash is not. Ooh, wow. On this stage, I did not expect that to kill, but maybe just not perfect DI. You probably just needed perfect DI, and BlitzLuigy just had a little bit imperfect DI, you know? Going for the nairs. I don't mind that for Blitz. The nair out of shield, getting a tech chase, but not going to lead to anything. And BlitzLuigy, as any good Zetter burn is going to do, is just going to shoot an up smash in neutral. Now, I really love that Don keeps his punish game really simple, but also is doing some really fancy stuff with like weak hit back air to extend the combos. I really like that because, you know, when I was playing against him in this exact matchup, I just wasn't expecting that. And even if you're expecting it, you probably still get a combo, but when you're not expecting it at all, you just get destroyed. So I'm really loving Don's punish game so far in this game. And BlitzLuigy doesn't have bad punish game. The difference right now has been the edge guards, you know? BlitzLuigy just does not have the edge guards that Don has, and that's been the difference maker. Ooh, back air, up smash, yeah. And that's gonna do it, you know? Zetter doesn't win this game on edge guards, wins this game on just brutal punish game and then getting you ignited and then destroying you. So let's see if BlitzLuigy can do that here. Doesn't get a follow-up off of that nair, kind of unfortunate, but gets an up smash. This is a huge percent, 48, going up to 59, edge guard opportunity. Oh yeah. And that's the thing, I don't know if Don knows the good stuff, where you up B, I don't know if I don't think he had the opportunity there, but you up B, go down slightly, and then hit the wall, and then go up again. Because when I was playing Don in this matchup, there were a lot of situations where he could have gone for that, and then didn't, and then I just got a ledge hug. And that made a huge difference. So I don't think it was applicable there, but I would like to see that in the future from Don to just practice the up B down into the wall jump into the up B again. All right, the up smash. The nairs are coming out. This is huge percent. And we're seeing that even though BlitzLuigy had a good punish game, the first couple, you're dead. You're just dead, sorry. Sorry, thanks for playing the game. Sorry. Oh, you're alive! Oh, shoot! Oh, I like the attempt of the up smash there, because if you get that, if you get the defensive read right, like, Dom was just dead. Yeah, I love the crouch cancel there. Trying to catch a landing. Going a little bit too hard with the F smash. Oh, yeah, messed up a little bit, but Don's locked in. Not phased by that at all. Reacting to the platform tech chase with an up smash. Yeah, this is a good tournament today. It's so messed up because between like 7 and 11 seed are all like amazing players, so it's like really hard to seed, and it's like game 5s. It's crazy. Yeah, and just walling out with back air here. I like the game plan from Don. Going for down smash, even though, you know, BlitzLuigy will probably take that because then he's no longer in a combo, but it does just do a lot of percent. I love the edge cancel. And the back air up smash, yeah. That is the good old reliable from BlitzLuigy. Keep finding those in every game. That is definitely going to equalize these edge guards that we are seeing from Don. We have, for the flex game, this is for counter pick advantage. You know, dead even game between these two. Oh, the up throw. What you got for me? Oh no! Wow, I cannot believe that didn't connect. That is so unfortunate. Oh wow, just had a read there. That is definitely something you only see against 2 playing partners right there. Oh god, this is so tense. 2% in it. All right, the backer's coming through the down tilt, trying to get the ledge. BlitzLuigy just trying to sneak in, but doesn't matter. Gets the up smash off of that side. Wow. I cannot believe that. Wow, 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 wow. That was such a huge follow-up. And going to the Loxodon. Not sure what Don is thinking right now, but I don't think the Rana was playing bad, but I think he's just feeling like I just want to play Loxodon, you know? Maybe there's something he thinks he can get an edge in this matchup, or I know that Loxus is original name in this game, so might just feel more comfortable overall in this matchup, even though he knows BlitzLuigy doesn't like the matchup. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Alright, I love the parry off of that. And yeah, BlitzLuigy trying to be a little bit aggressive, tried to hit him as soon as the invincibility ran out, but just didn't have the timing. I freaking love that the axe swings like a lightsaber. It's so cool. Okay, back throw. What do you got for me? Forward air, yeah. And that is one of the moves that you want to DI out in most situations, but after a certain percent, it is safe to DI in. So it feels, it's one of those moves that's like, has a really weird knockback, like, scaling. Yeah, and so far the long stop pick is working out. You know, like again, these are 2 people who play each other all the time. So I'm not really like, I don't think it's like something that, you know, Don learned between the first 3 games. So he's like, oh, Loxodon, you know. I think it's literally just get me on my boy. I need to be playing a little bit more confident. Oh, I love everything that Don did there on that. Yes. Oh, yes, I love that. And that's something that BlitzLuigy's been going for a lot. Yeah, he's been going for. Ooh, that back air! Wow, can't believe you found that. That was the craziest interaction of all time. I think Don was even laughing there. He's like, okay. Yeah, that was stupid. And BlitzLuigy got like a 60% combo off of that. Just think about that. That was like a stock swing. Back throw? BlitzLuigy not ready to be out of that. And the back air is going to be enough to do it. Last stock here for BlitzLuigy in this game number 4. If Don was able to take the stock, we are headed to a game 5. Oh, doesn't get a strong hit. Wow, I love the use of the reverse there to get back to stage. That gave him another lease on life, and now he's adding a lot of percent. Down air. Oh god, this is so scary. And BlitzLuigy is so good in those ledge trap situations. A Mega Man player in Ultimate, you definitely expect him to be that. Down smash, not the best DI in the world. Can you find a back air? No, because you don't even need to, because BlitzLuigy is trying to go for the slightest of slight DIs and just test it up. I like the idea there, but just didn't pan out. And now we're at game 5. We played Rano Zetter for the first 3 games. Last game, Don switches it up to Loxodon, and now we're gonna find out who is the champion of this set. Both training partners, both know each other's habits. Who is going to come out on top? I am ready to find out. Air Armada is where we end up for this game. All right, going. I think that was a misinput. Normally, when you mess up your shine or your wave shines, you're dead. Yeah. When you mess up your wave shines in a certain timing, you usually get parry. So I assume that was and that was a misinput that kind of led to a death. You know, like that's not something that you like to feel when you're BlitzLuigy, but you have to stay locked in. You gotta trust that your punish game is good. And you know, the punish game, since the Loxodon has come in, hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been as good as it was against the Rano earlier. And I think that might have been one of the things that Don, you know, was considering when he chose to go this character. But not having that extra little bit of stage to get there with the side B meant that Don was going to perish there. Okay, the down tilt doesn't get the wave land. Unfortunate, but Don picks it up anyways. Up throw, reverse back air. BlitzLuigy definitely not ready for that. Trying to get another back air. I don't know how either of those connected, but it doesn't matter. Get a down smash. Yeah, getting a little bit greedy there, but there's just no punish there because you have a lava charge. So, and that one is definitely going to do it. One stock away is Don from winning this set, but BlitzLuigy is not going to go out without a fight. The combos are coming through, but only 40% for him. And now, Don has lapped him in percent. Tech chasing well. Got him on the platform, trying to get it back here, but it doesn't connect. Trade. Not what BlitzLuigy wants to see. Is this going to be it? Going all the way out, trying to get it back here. Doesn't connect, but that one does, and that's going to be it.
On screen, I have KyleTM and ChiefCherry.
And Don is your champion of that set. Wow, and he is going to play the winner of this next set, ChiefCherry versus KyleTM. And I assume that's going to be KyleTM, but I mean, ChiefCherry could win. I don't know if these guys have ever played, but KyleTM is very, very good at the video game. And I'm excited for Don versus Kyle if it happens. I will say, great seeding. If KyleTM wins this game, great seeding from the TOs, getting the top 4 seeds if KyleTM were to win this. We got three of the 4 in the top 4, so so we'll see. We'll see if the TOs seeding came out. Also, but bad seeding because they seeded me, I think 10, and I ended up in the top 8. You know, after a bad week last week, you know, got my revenge on Kezup, you know, glazing myself a little bit. You know, got the win, got an upset over Sugriva. Don't know how the fuck I did that. I just locked the fuck in. Although I think Sugriva played a little bit off his best, so If we match up in bracket again soon, I expect him to win that, but it'll be close. I'm just carried by Zetter. I just need to embrace it. I need to embrace the fact that I'm carried by Zetter. And that's okay. You know? Have you guys seen Wreck-It Ralph, where he, you know, they're doing the I'm bad, and that's good. You know, I feel like every Zetterburn man should have to go, I'm carried, and that's okay, you know? I will never be not carried. What is that speech? Oh, I gotta get that whole speech and I gotta make that into a thing. I have a little sweat in my eye. Oh no, it's a little sweaty down here in Hall of Gaming. I'm bad and that's good. I'm not good and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. Exactly. I'm carried and that's not bad. Yeah, I play Zetter, I play Fleet, I play Olympia. I'm kind of dropping Olympia because I kind of... Yeah, I wish I had the whole thing concept. I don't want to play Olympia anymore because I just at least until I learned yeah, I mean concept, you do play the most honest character in the game. I've been saying it for a while. So I played a lot of Zetter today. I've been playing Olympia in the recent weeks, but I haven't learned the good recoveries. And people have learned how to edge guard Olympia, and it's just not fun anymore. Because I kind of play like an idiot when I play a character. I just go in and I'm not thinking. So I'm dropping Olympia for now. I might learn the good recovery stuff and maybe take another shot at her, but I just enjoy Zetterburn a little bit more at the moment. So it's Zetterburn, main, Fleet, secondary. Fleet I've been using for Crag and for Zetterburn itself. I don't know who I want to play in the Olympia matchup, but that's kind of like where I'm at right now. So for the Arcadian, I'm probably just going to go Zetter. Unless I know somebody's a Zetter, then I'll switch to... Yeah, I mean, he's going to get hit with the Nerf stick, I hope. They just have to change the entire way he plays, I think.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm a nameless.
You're nameless.
This thing is like
So, my name is Dwafaman, and I'm joined today by somebody I don't
Artie,
know.
what's up?
I don't know. Oh, you're Artie!
I'm Artie.
You're the guy who runs the tournament.
Yeah, I run the
That's
tournament.
crazy.
So what's happening right now is Kyle and ChiefCherry will be playing. But Kyle had like an issue with his controller where I think his Z button broke. Like today. I think he dropped it literally today at this tournament.
And of course, what's his face? Comatose isn't here.
Yeah, Comatose isn't here. Sugriva offered to replace his Z button with one of his own that he happened to have on him. So they're doing that right now.
That's crazy.
So that's why it hasn't started yet. So he said it'll take 2 minutes. Obviously, you know, usually when people say 2 minutes, they mean like 5 minutes. So we'll see how long that takes. We'll give them a reasonable amount of time to fix it. And yeah, so right now the friendlies that are happening are Kipper practicing, or Kipper training up ChiefCherry for Maple.
Yeah, KyleTM better, or no, ChiefCherry better not lose this. This guy's getting his controller fixed. That's
right?
time to warm up. There's
What the
no
heck?
excuses.
CT, yeah, he's actually poisoning the controller. He's making it
Sugriva's
he's installing installing snapback.
Yeah. Installing snapback is crazy. It's like a reverse snapback capacitor. It like at least flicks the stick.
Yeah, it makes it stick back. Alright, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to let people know what was going on.
But yeah, concept, what I think is that I don't think the character, they did surgery on controller. They did do that. But what I was gonna say is I don't think the character can be bad if you make him a spacey, if that makes sense. Like the character is never gonna feel balanced, I feel like, unless you really like change how the character works. Because right now, like what I liked about Rivals 1 Zetter is you could just like combo off of like weak hits and like kind of like mix up DI with strong hits, you know, cool like ledge trapping stuff. You know, that's what I liked about Zedder in Rivals 1. But in Rivals 2, you can do that, but like you can just you don't have to mix up to combo off of the weak hits. So like you could just like you can just combo off of them. So you just get like crazy combos every time, no matter what you hit. And then you have like weak hits into strong hits at KO %, which are just like overtuned. So it's just like a lot of like bullshit that's still in the game. Triple up strong? What? That's crazy. So KyleTM is finally in the seat after getting a new Z button that Sugriva just happened to have. Honestly, so brave, Merp. So brave of you to say what was on your mind. We were talking about how I play Zedder and I feel carried, and I just have to accept that I'm carried, and that's okay. And I was saying I could make a Wreck-It Ralph style speech about it, but it doesn't matter about how carried I am. We're talking about how carried KyleTM is because he's playing Maple, and Maple's one of the best characters in the game. I don't know if you guys know this. It's just that the character doesn't really have the best top player representation, so you don't see it on a week-by-week basis. But anytime a player like Plup comes to play, a player like who am I thinking of? Oh my god, I'm blanking. It's fine. A player like KyleTM comes to play, then you feel... Yeah, I agree. You actually have to play the game. And that's why like a player like good players do well with Maple and bad players don't do well with Maple. I completely agree. Like I've never felt like that person won because they play Maple. I felt like they won because they beat me. They just play better. Yeah, and KyleTM is a Lily user. Anytime he gets the chance, he's gonna put Lily on the screen, and he's also a freaking Terry. He is a freak. He loves Terry. Yeah, and again, having Lily on at all points is just going to make getting off the ledge so hard. Yeah, Terry's great. And he's also just adorable. On top of being an amazing resource that you can use to do stuff like that off of invincibility, that seems like an extremely good tool that I'm not seeing a lot of people use. He's also just an adorable little guy. Okay. And I think what I've been most impressed by watching KyleTM all day is the siding usage. He's very good at just using it to get you in a combo, extend your combo, using it kind of out of shield to like poke you in like an off-tempo kind of beat. It's been very, very impressive for me. And we're already seeing KyleTM cruising in this game number 1. Putting another Terry down. Is Terry going to get a use here? No. Maybe. He puts up another one. I like the fact that, you know, you're just going to grab ledge anyways. You don't spend a lot by putting Terry down. And that's like, oh wow. Just the complete dominance there. You don't spend much putting Terry down. You know, you just kind of wait. And if somebody's like on the stage and can like down tilt you, that's bad, right? Because you know they'll just punch you for putting Terry down. But if they're recovering, they can't really punish you for that. So it's really, really smart to just put Terry down when you have the opportunity. Is this matchup bad? What I'm thinking right now is Maple is a character that ChiefCherry has probably played maybe one time in his life in this game. I don't think ChiefCherry is like a guy who like grinds online. From my understanding, he's just a guy who's really good at P+, and plays this game here every week. And And we don't have any Maples other than KyleTM, who's now back in Connecticut. So I just think it's a little bit of a matchup experience difference, but that's just what I'm getting at. The matchup definitely doesn't look good the way ChiefCherry is playing it, but I'm hesitant to call it that. Ooh. Yeah, and the thing is with like Lily being in center stage like that is it's so scary. It's so scary to want to run in, because what you want to do is you want to hit Lily, but the way you want to hit Lily or you want to run up parry Lily, right? Now run up parry is only good against players who aren't really defending Lily very well, or if you like legit just do not give a fuck and you just run in and do it. That's when it's really good. I don't think I've seen ChiefCherry even threaten, parry on Lily at all. I don't know if he knows that's a thing that you can do. So it'll be interesting to see if that develops. And also, like, yeah, just in general, you're not seeing a lot of, like, knowledge on what to do in certain situations. Like, didn't know that, down smash was coming out there. Even though I don't think there was a combo that you were threatened by. And he's not, I don't think he's been playing terribly. I just think it's the polish in the matchup which has been the difference makers for Kyle. Yeah, 3 up airs in a row. And I feel like that is the bad part of this matchup. Because he's a heavy boy, he's just going to eat a lot of combos. And ChiefCherry is really putting on the thinking cap here. He is, that face that he made was like, huh, yeah, I got to figure out what to do, man. So he's really thinking about it. So let's see if he can calculate some sort of matchup thing here. I like that. Okay. And we're, again, when ChiefCherry's playing his game, the combos haven't been bad. But again, it's about dealing with the maple and how you're going to deal with the maple. That has been such a struggle for him in this set. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. You're going to get a lot of up airs. Doesn't even use the tether, trying to wait for a better opportunity to use it. And that might be it. 123% off of one interaction is quite a good return on investment. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that there. Trying to go for the nair edge guards. ChiefCherry is really good with those nair edge guards, and they just didn't seem to work out there. Going for the up air. ChiefCherry not ready for it. Doesn't get the correct PI and doesn't get out of it. Alright, the up airs coming through again. Yeah, and KyleTM has been so lethal with those up airs. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. The forward smash coming through. And that's the problem with this stage when you're going to this stage is not only do you get to live longer, but your opponent also gets to live longer. Maple living to 155% is really high for that character. Not the heaviest character in the game. Pretty much a middleweight. But if every stock's living to 155%, this is not looking good for ChiefCherry. Oh, down smash doesn't connect. The nair coming through. Side B. The Lily coming through again on the ledge. So powerful from Kyle. Ooh, special getup not being punished. Yeah, unfortunate there for ChiefCherry. Just using forward tilt. Literally saying, how are you going to deal with this offensive wall that I'm putting out? Galaxy at 147 on this stage. I wasn't expect for that, but hey. KyleTM will definitely take that. He is one stock away from winning the set. Here we go, getting a chance to play Dawn. The which I think would be quite an interesting set if I do say so myself. The wave dash back, that was smooth. That was smooth, Kyle. I saw that. That was smooth. That was smooth, man. Oh, I like that. Going to put Maple on the platform. Now I feel like using neutral to try to put Lily down isn't always the best option. I know Ben was talking about this. Like, you don't really have to put Maple down. You know, he doesn't put Maple down as much nowadays as what he used to when he was first starting out. But it's definitely great. It's been showing its worth in those positional battles all game. The down throw, trying to get the side B, downward side B into a combo, trying to get a parry. Lots going on. Oh God. If KyleTM connected off of that means a beast, dude. He still is a beast, but would have been a beast. Anyways, forward smash is gonna bring it to that's the last stock. I mean, this whale is heavy, so there is a possibility for something here. I feel like, oh God, that was such a brutal parry, but it doesn't lead to a stock, and ChiefCherry's another at least on life. Down air, back air. Forward coming through, but the down smash is going to Galaxy, and KyleTM wins 3-0. Who is going to play Don for losers, semis, and that is where I'm going to commentate my last set for now. But definitely look forward to Don versus KyleTM, which is going on right now.
Nothing less than total victory. than total victory. Less than total victory.
Honestly, I would rather play I think she's way more.
Ryan will never play 8 hours of game.
So it's kind of a Prodigy classic to a degree. Prodigy classic.
Don't touch that mouse, Smash players. It's your boy, Badlands Chugs. And yo, I'm here to announce the Prodigy Classic 5 Smash Brothers Tournament. Yo, it's Saturday, June 28th. It's all about Smash Brothers Ultimate, Smash Brothers Melee, and Rivals of Aether 2, man. They will be pop bonuses, so yo, June 28th, you know what you gotta do. It's all about the Prodigy Classic 5 Smash Brothers Tournament. Be there and enough talk. Oh yeah.
So it's like you're slowly losing out that way. Cool. That would be really funny. Mostly just for stream, it'd be really funny.
Yeah. How much did Don win for third? What? Yay!
We know where we're at.
Yeah. What are we going to find for you? There you go. Yeah. For sure. Oh wait. Oh wait, no wait.
So it's high.